Hey everybody, welcome to my garage, my man cave. Thanks for joining me today in another day of accountability. Today's Monday, April 20th in the year 2020, and today I wanted to talk to you about decision making in gray areas. And I want to use 1 Corinthians 10, and it's the latter part of that chapter, verses 24 through 33, that describe what leaders constantly face in the choices that affect their lives, but not only their lives, many others. More times than not, decisions don't really have a clear answer. They don't appear black or white, but gray. So just now, how does a leader make good decisions in gray areas? Well, let's see what system Paul describes in order to make tough decisions. Verses 24 through 30 in 1 Corinthians 10 say to prioritize God's people. Put others first. The term others describes a person unlike you, one who is likely that would argue with you or that you would argue with. Leaders must choose what's best for others and not what appeases themselves. So ask yourself this question: who will benefit most from this decision? Is it myself or is it others? Verse 31 asks us to pursue God's glory. Does the decision glorify God or someone else? I believe Paul would agree with the first one. If the chief reason for man is to glorify God and enjoy Him forever, does your decision really give people a better picture of who God really is? Verses 32 and 33 tell us that we must become aware of God's purpose. And the number one purpose for us being here on earth and alive is to bring others to Christ. We must move towards fulfilling that mission. So ask yourself this question: will this decision please God and fulfill His purposes? Now, with all that's going on in this day, let's go out and make the best decisions that we can. Start by asking these 4 questions. Who will benefit most from this decision? Does the decision glorify God or someone else? And does your decision give people a better picture of who God really is? And lastly, will this decision please God and fulfill His purposes? I know that I don't always ask these questions. They're a great cornerstone of decision making if we can just figure out how to ask those questions first before acting, before reacting. I believe that if we act diligently and ask these first, then we won't have to react later on, because we won't be making decisions without God's purpose really involved in that. So that's something that I'm going to work towards. I know that today I'm working on accountability, and I've been working on accountability for about a month, and I've only missed a day. It's actually been a lot easier than I thought it would be. The whole reason I started doing a video every day was to keep me accountable. So that decision ultimately is, for me, bringing God into the picture of my life. So that is something that plays out in everyday life, and that's something that I think that we all need to strive to do every day. Is just ask those questions. So if you think that this video or any of the other videos I've made will touch somebody's life and help them for the better, I pray that it will, and I ask that you share my video with them. If you like my video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, or if you have and you haven't hit the bell button, go ahead and do that as well when you subscribe. That way you get my video every day when I upload it. It's been a blast being with you guys for the last month, and it's been a blast being with you guys during my accountability sessions. If you guys need help with accountability, please reach out. You can comment on any of my videos. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, or if you have my number, go ahead and give me a text. I would love to be accountable with you guys as well. So go ahead and reach out to me, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for joining me today.